everyone, I'm going to show you how to solve Leetcode question 49 group anagrams. It's a median Leetcode question. Basically, it gives you an array of strings like the E, T, and in the string array group the anagrams together, you can return the answer in any order. So an anagram is a word or phrase formed by rearrange the letter of a different word or phrase, typically using all original letters. It's exactly once. If you take a look at the output here, that EAT and is the same. They're using exact the same character once. EAT is same as ATE as TEA, and the BAT is by itself, and NAT and TAN is essentially the same. So it wants you to return this, and then if the string is empty and then you return empty, if it gives you way A and then it's the anagrams itself. And then there are some constraints here, consists of lowercase English letter. And this is a question asked by so many companies so many times in the last 6 months. Definitely a great question to understand and practice on. So I'm going to show you how to use 2 different ways that you can solve this problem. So if you think about this, is that if I have, because it has the same letter, for example, NATTAN, right? In the 26 alphabet, there's only possibility is 26 alphabet, and basically, if you write a thing is if you have a hash table and you start writing 0 index 1 2 3 4 5, and then you write it this to 25th, that's basically 26 alphabet, right? And then you have a count. So basically you count each number. Like if I write the NAT into the hash table, and I will like in the N, I don't know where the N is, but basically A, I will write 1, right? And a N maybe 1 here somewhere, and T maybe somewhere here as 1 2. So I write NAT, and I also write 10 TAN. If I write the NAT and TAN, the hash table look exactly the same, then they means that they are the anagrams of each other, right? So I want to write a function to write every single letter into this table and then compare them. If they're the same, I'm going to append them together. If they're different, I'm going to start a new list and then add them together, right? This is one way that you can do it. And I'm going to show you how to do this in code for this method here. So I'm going to write the result as default act here, and will be a list. So for S in strings, so the strings that they are defined here. So for every single string S, basically something like E or T or something inside of the strings, I'm gonna count their count. So I'm gonna write the count table like how I did it before here from 0 to 25, and I'm gonna write 26 total zeros at the beginning. If that makes sense, it will all look 0 0 0 0. Everything is 0 originally, right? And then so for every single character in the string, so for example, like for N in the NAT, A in the NAT, and T in the NTAT, what I wanted to do is I want to write them into the count array here. And basically how I write it is that, how do I know that when do I write it, is that Python has an order function. So basically get the Unicode number of each character. This is to get that character's Unicode number, and I want to minus the Unicode number of alphabet A. That's the difference because A is the first one, right, in the 0 index. That's why I want to minus the 8 in this case. And then every time if I find there's the count of that number, I want to write that as 1 every single time when I see it. And then I want to write every single character in the string to this table to for the NAT to 1 and 1 here, 1 here. So 3 of them. And then after I write every single character in the S here, what I wanted to do is I want to write the results count, the result count, but actually the results count will be a tuple. The reason is because the end result will actually the hash table will look like a count. The hash table will look count like 1 0 0 0, like something like this, and I'm just writing you so you roughly see how it is. So it will look something like this, but also like NAT, TAN, something like that, right? So I want to every single result stack count, I want to make sure to append the string into this table here, and for that result. And then after I write every single string in the every single S in the strings, I want to return the result, but I don't want it to return, so the result look like this, right? But I don't want to return the entire result. I only need this part. So Python has a function to get only the values. So if you return the values, it will get only these anagrams that you want. Yep, accept it. So I'm also going to show you another way that you can solve this problem. So those strings, they're anagrams if you sort every single letter and then they look the same. For example, like I'm gonna use the same example, NAT and TAN, right? If I sort it, if I sort NAT, it will be ANT. But if I sort TAN, it will be ANT as well, right? So essentially, I want to make sure to sort them together, and for every single thing that when I sort them together, I want to same way append the result to the default dict, and then I will get the values of it. Let me show you how to do this in code. It's quite a similar default dict, and it's listed here. And then for S in strings, right? What I wanted to do is for the results, it's a tuple, and if for the result tuple, I want to sort every single S inside of the strings. After I sorted them, they're tuple, so they're basically look like the result is look like something like ANT, and then it will look like NAT, TAN, because they are in the same after they sorted, they look exactly the same, so the answer will be written into the same output. And then the result for every single sorted S this tuple here, what I wanted to append is the string, the S, right, inside of the string. So once I append every single one of them, after I write every single one of them, I can return the same function. I can return the same result, but then it's the same way. I don't want to return this part, right? I only needed this part. So then I want to return result values. Yep, accept it. If you think that this is helpful, please like my video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you with more Leetcode questions. Okay, bye bye.